I done told y'all asses. I done told y'all asses. I told y'all. I told you what these Colts W's is gonna do. I told you, but you just won't listen. You just won't listen. I told you what they was gonna do. They already started. Let's get it in.
When I was a kid, I used to get in a lot of trouble. Now I'm not a kid. Now I get in shitloads of trouble. I'm an adult and I still dibble and dabble in mischief. Hell, broth, boil, and bubble. I'm old enough to buy a gun and a six-pack and old enough to die from them. Man, that kicks ass. Finally, I'm a grown-up, doing grown-up things, doing donuts in a Toyota with the windows tinted illegally and doing shit with the windows up, and there's a little weed in me, so instinctively I'll do some more bad decision-making and reasoning. Talk about impaired judgment. My judgment's more impaired than judges in wheelchairs judging paraplegic defendants that kill their husbands for stepping out on them. Yeah, I've been there, done it, and that's why in the back of a squad car, I found myself. I'm back in the back of a squad car. Anyone would tell you it's no fun in the back of a squad car. In the back of a squad car. Why it seems so goddamn hard in the back of a squad car. I'm in the back of a squad car. Copper theft is a new thing. Grab a faucet and get involved in a looting. Go to USC and steal some valve stems. Jack Christopher Walken's ask for his cowbell. After that, you'll be able to pay your college tuition. Hire submissive maids to wash your dishes. Go through the beginning stages of some crazy shopping addiction. Leave Costco with 80 boxes of Bisquick. And don't forget about loss prevention. This usually tends to draw their attention. No need to pocket the biscuits. Winona, why am I always talking to this chick about proper shoplifting etiquette? Don't get caught with the shit, bitch. Don't be so sloppy with it. Watch your posture and don't walk with a limp. You see those cops in the distance? Let's go the opposite direction. And that's when I slip. And then in the back of a squad car, I found myself. I'm back in the back of a squad car. Anyone would tell you it's no fun in the back of a squad car. In the back of a squad car. Why it seems so goddamn hard in the back of a squad car. I'm in the back of a squad car. My aberrant behavior have had some consequences lately. I'm irresponsible, I'm in some awkward situations. And for some odd reason, every off-ramp's barricaded. There's helicopters, and I'm being chased by LAPD officers and law enforcement agents. This doesn't happen often as it may seem, but when it does, it's pretty fucking awesome. It's only awful when they tase me. I've had this problem with authority, and it gets worse as I get older. I'm in my house, I do a word search, I get pulled over. Where's the donkey to pin it on? And I don't bother with race cars that are worth less than a fucking card that is printed on pretty much anymore. And I don't get mad when Billy Bob keeps hitting me really hard on the floor with billy clubs. And who in their right mind would ever hire someone like Billy Bob on the force? Because in the back of a squad car, I found myself. I'm back in the back of a squad car. Anyone would tell you it's no fun in the back of a squad car. In the back of a squad car. Why it seems so goddamn hard in the back of a squad car. I'm in the back of a squad car.
And with our easy payment plan, $19.75 a month. You just put $20 on your credit card, the Sutter 2 come your way. The Queen, not for $169, but $89 or $22.25 a month with a credit card.
Why my TV?
Back in the squad car, no face killer and shit. Killer be the goddamn Witchfinder General. I'm back at your asses again with that real ass talking shit. These niggas done lost their goddamn minds. Yeah, I told you it was gonna happen. I told y'all it was gonna happen when I did my first coronavirus video. I told you. But when y'all gonna learn? When y'all gonna learn? Unbelievable. Man. We gotta go
so there's a cult member putting out advice on what to do around with coronavirus.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unbelievable. Yep.
So this is a good presentation because you have facts, right? You have research,
Yep.
right? Okay. I don't know who the name of this cult leader is because I never heard of him, but he's
think-
going around Facebook and telling people, family, why would you put on a dust mask to stop an airborne virus? Dust mask is for stopping dust, not a virus. Think about it.
Oh, they some fool monkey ass motherfuckers, yo. For real. I've never seen anything like this in my whole life, yo. I really haven't. I really haven't seen. Well, actually, I have. I'm lying. I'm lying to y'all. I have seen some dumbass shit. Yo, but it's like it's unreal, yo. Check this out, yo. Yo, let's check this out. Family, why would you put on a dust mask to stop an airborne virus? Dust mask is for stopping dust, not a virus. Think about it. And you see what they do? They want to just like tell you, know what I mean, what to do with your goddamn life. You know what I mean? The goddamn, you got the news, you got the goddamn professionals, you got the Department of Health, and like, you know what I'm saying? You got all these goddamn organizations and shit that's professionals about what they do. Ah, man. Information come right from the CDC, the Center of Disease Control. You know what I'm saying? The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Like, you got all these sources that, like, these are the people that are the authorities on the shit. You know what I mean? These are the motherfuckers that's making the laws and the rules and stuff to keep the American citizens safe as much as they can from this disease. And you got all these damn cult members. You got GMS, right? They got a couple thousand members. You got IUIC, right? They got probably like tens of thousands, like 10,000s and more of members. You got GOC probably with the same number. You got ISUPK. They probably got about a good 5,000 or more. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. I told you that they was gonna do this. I told y'all. I told you.
Well, you should put your sources as far as like so talk about the sources.
Yeah, we can get it. We can get it all in.
All right.
We can get it all in. Right. So let me put up this whole conversation so people can see this foolishness. All right. Look, I took his post. Right. I said, see this dumb shit? Cults will get you killed. Go ahead and listen to your cult leader's logic. Right. Let me like my own shit. I like liking my own shit. Right. He continues to say, Gad Mashapati, if you call me a leader, that means you have to have a following. This shows you are unlearned. Then it's not the news telling you to wear. Then it's not the news telling you to wear these masks. Yes. So really you are the cult leader who will get people to not think and not use common sense. You sound dumb. Right? When you're dumb, that means you don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? You got an excuse when you're dumb, right?
Uh-oh.
You know what I mean? So he trying to tell you, then the news telling you to wear these masks, right? All those people on the goddamn news and shit, the motherfuckers got goddamn college degree. And the news sometimes fuck up. They do fuck up. Sometimes. They get some sources and shit, and they don't know what I mean? They don't follow up completely. or the news, it might switch up in the middle of them like reporting it and stuff like that. But the news always go back and correct their wrongs, right? Now, he telling you don't listen to the news, basically.
Okay, so you reply back, well, you're in a cult and saying dumb shit. Cult dummies follow other cult dummies. And then he responds by saying, yep, you know about that, right? Because only a cult leader knows a cult. Oh shit. I can't see. Oh, hold on. I need to zoom back out. Watch out. Only a cult leader knows a cult. See how dumb you sound? Here is your body bag for your ignorance.
Oh, the body bag.
Face masks don't work. Wearing a face mask is certainly not an ironclad guarantee that you won't get sick. Viruses can also transmit through the eyes in tiny viral particles known as aerosols can penetrate masks. However, masks are effective at capturing droplets, which is a main transmission route of coronavirus, and some studies have estimated a roughly 5-fold protection virus, no barrier alone, although others have found lower levels of effectiveness. And then he goes, stay in your lane of ignorance, because when you call me a cult leader, trust me, I have information that will destroy your thoughts, man. He didn't say man, but he was thinking it when he wrote that. I will destroy your thoughts with my super cult powers.
Yep. See now.
So then you reply with facts. An N95 FFR is a type of respirator which removes particles from the air that are breathed through it. These respirators filter out at least 95% of very small 0.3 micron particles. N95 FFRs are capable of filtering out all types of particles, including bacteria and viruses, from the CDC Center of Disease Control. Your source comes from the news. Mine comes from U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. And then he replies, that is industrial face mask. Watch this question. What if you shave just like that? The mask is no good. Dude, come on. That is common sense. And plus, you should have read that as well. So now read my post. Those masks are no good. Body bag number 2. You got Mashapa.
Wait, hold on. Basically, what he's trying to say, I believe, is about, but he switches the shit around later on and shit about the shaving thing. So watch this question. What if you shave, just take that? I don't really get what he's saying. That mask is no more good, right? When to use the mask, you have to shave, right? So
what if you shave, just take that?
Be gone and shit. We're going to get rid of all of their asses because they're going to refuse to shave their face to wear a mask. Because you have to shave your face and stuff like that for the mask to fit and be effective, I guess. Right? So,
yeah.
All right.
He goes, yep, I'm a cult leader according to you, but I have common sense. A virus cannot be stopped with a face mask. It can enter through the eyes, your hands, and any other opening.
Let's stop right there. Right? Let me show y'all something. For example, a Peking University physician believes he may have contacted coronavirus for not wearing eye protection when treating patients. Medical officials, though, say while this is possible, it may be unlikely. To cut your personal risk, contracted the new coronavirus. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, or mouth with unwashed hands. It is the mucous membranes that line various cavities of the body that are most susceptible to transmission of the virus, which is like your mouth, your nose, and your eyes, right? You got other places that got the membranes, but your hands ain't got no better business being there anyway. But with the eyes, you're close to the nose, you're also close to the mouth. But the both things are the nose and the mouth because the nose is connected to your lungs and your mouth is also connected to your lungs. So the virus attacks, it goes in your lungs, and that would fuck your ass up.
Well, I mean, a face mask will definitely lessen the probability. Not by 100%.
Right, right. And it says that.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you go back to it. You go ahead.
Yeah.
Like it says right here, at least 95%, right? It filters 95. Wait, I got the actual thing.
0.3 micron, yeah.
This is in Europe, right? Their FF1, like your regular, like dust mask, like freaking mask, like your dust mask, whatever you want to call that shit, right? Filters out 80% of the particles. The FS2 N59 is excellent, and it filters out 94% of the particles. The FF3, the N99 is the best, but filters out
99% of particles.
Yep.
Surgical paper face masks, basic dust masks offer very little protection.
Right.
Okay.
You must buy a mask with the valve and the FPP rating, right? Which I showed you.
Okay. But dust masks are for dust. We need a virus mask. I need to get a coronavirus mask. The coronavirus mask has to say coronavirus mask on the coronavirus mask.
And it's like whatever you can use. And the mask is more like protecting people from you because you might be sick from like the spit coming out of your mouth. Because that's how
because you're breathing out. Yeah. You're breathing out. You are protecting people from yourself. Yeah.
Right. Because the virus, I believe, if I'm wrong, somebody correct my ass and I'll be corrected, right? But it's coming from like they said, the mucus, like the droplets, is coming out of your mouth when you talk. You know how you spit and stuff when you're talking. It falls on counters, it falls on windows, and people touch it. You're talking over money and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, when you come in contact with those things, and then you rub your eyes or your nose or dig up your nose, put your fingers in your mouth, that virus gets opportunity to make its way to your lungs.
Yeah.
They tell you that if you put your hand in your mouth or whatever, like you should rinse your mouth out like with water, like immediately. So those particles or whatever don't reach your lungs.
Well, okay. But see, this is just a common cold, man. Like, it's just a common cold.
Yeah, but that fucks up people that got fucked up lungs. Like, if you got some fucked up lungs. But
yes. If you have pre-existing conditions, the coronavirus is pretty. It'll be bad for you. But if you stay healthy, it's you can fight it off. Like anyone who doesn't eat McDonald's, anybody who doesn't eat bullshit will be able to fight it off. Like if you have a bunch of toxins in your body, you haven't done any cleanses, coronavirus will probably attack you, and you're gonna probably take a long time recovering from it, especially if you drink a lot of milk and shit. If you eat a lot of meat, if you eat if you eat chicken, even like chicken has a lot of estrogen in it, and then and then it becomes acidic when you digest it. So if you want to fight this thing, you need to stop eating all that shit. But
He
I
must
digress.
be ticket and shit. Yeah.
What was that?
Ready to call me. Don't eat no chicken. It make me a bitch.
Oh well, it has a lot of estrogen, and yeah, it does.
It makes you a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah.
This is crazy, yo. Once again, he just taking shit from the news, and I'm going from the goddamn professionals and shit, right? Said my source is from the, like I say, my source is from the U.S. Department of Health, sir. Masks are used to prevent the spread of the virus, sir, and can only be spread through mucous membranes, not cuts in your skin. Wait, where did he set up here? Yeah. He said it can enter through the eyes, through the eyes, but it has to make its way to the lungs. Like, know what I'm saying? Your hands and any other opening. So since when the goddamn coronavirus goes through your fucking hand? Take your hands. That means like don't say you touch it, you gonna die. Nigga. You get the coronavirus because you touched it. Know what I'm saying? But it's when you touch it, it's on your hands and you put your hands in your mouth or have something that comes in contact with the mucous membranes or whatever in your mouth and your nose and shit and makes its way through your fucking lungs and fuck your ass up to get you sick. And then he shows these goddamn fucking suits. Okay, let me finish this. He's telling you that the news now, right? Dude, really, that is why you see them wearing complete suits and dealing with you. Question: what they not telling you to do the thing? Question: what they're not telling you the thing? You're trying to destroy the messenger and not look at the message. Wake up. So basically, he pushing the vibe, right? To think that the government got a secret conspiracy and shit over the people. And how does he know this motherfucking shit? That's what I want. Let's check him out. Look, this is a picture of him here. Moreh Yaqub, right? He doesn't even know how to spell Hebrew shit in English and shit. All these crazy rogue Hebrew Israelites, they becoming in the Hebrew Israelite cult. There is literally probably goddamn 10 different Hebrew dialects.
What is this? Negroes just arrived from the Windward Rice.
Yeah, he on all that crazy shit.
Oh, okay.
Right? the real Jews and stuff, right? They had their goddamn language as long as they can remember. But no, not these black Hebrews. They got like goddamn 15 different damn dialects and shit. Ain't none of them Hebrew. Right? And when these people go out and do like their job, they wear these suits for even the littlest thing. You know what I'm saying? You going to clean up something nasty in the house. They're gonna be wearing them damn suits. You know what I'm saying? So it don't have to be something crazy as hell. That's just their protocol to wear these damn suits.
Hazmat suits.
Yeah. They wear the hazmat suits. They checking soil. You ever see people like check soil for asbestos and stuff? They wear a hazmat suit.
Yeah, in San Francisco, for the longest they have a fecal matter problem, and they were paying $180,000 or $135,000 for you to be out there in a hazmat suit cleaning up shit. But I mean, the pay is kind of high, but the risk is also kind of high. But yeah, that's what they wear, hazmat suits.
Yep. So is there some crazy spirit that you cleaning up poop and shit is gonna fucking fuck your ass up and shit? Kill your motherfucking ass? Probably not. In most cases, not. It could get you sick, yeah. If I can get you sick, there's something you touching the shit, put the shit in your mouth, put the shit in your nose or whatever, and that shit go in and fuck you up because shit is toxic. It is toxic. And once again, he's relying on the goddamn news and shit, and not the goddamn Department of Health. And where you think the goddamn news gets the information from? Right? You know what I mean? Going from the main source most of the time. Masks are used to prevent the spread of the virus. So it can only be spread through the meat or the droplets or whatever. So that's what's spread through mucous membrane. What has to come in contact with those things, I guess. Not cuts in your skin. The case of doctors that think he got it through his eye is not proven fact. It's just not, as I just read. You're taking speculating sources as fact, just like you believe you come from the mythological Israelites. So we are done here, sir. And I said, this nigga said the virus can go through your hands. Mr. Cult Leader Moray Yakub says,
Wait. He said the virus can go through, like, just by touching something.
No, look what the nigga said right here. I'm telling you. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Look, the virus cannot be stopped with a face mask. It can enter through the eyes, your hands. And
it can the virus can enter through your hands.
That's it.
Oh my God!
I think he said cuts up here too. He said I can get to a cut. I think he did say that. Wait, hold on.
So I can cut myself and then I'll get the coronavirus?
Yeah, see how crazy that shit is?
Oh my God!
Oh my God! He probably said it. And look, the nigga got beat up, and look what he tried to do. They always do that. Look, watch him try to switch shit around.
Okay, no problem. Deal with this. Like I say, I have.
What happened to the first thing? Now deal with this. Now let's deal with this. So he got for him. He people always have to win. When they lose, they win.
Mm-hmm. Mutton chops, chin curtains, and the ever popular beard have to be shaved off. The fighters against coronavirus in the United Kingdom, the Press Association reported. What? You have to shave off your beards. Leaders of the University Hospital Southampton National Health Service Foundation Trust sent an organization-wide email about shaving beards so masks can properly fit on their faces, according to the PA. Derek Sandman, medical director of the trust, passed along the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention guidelines for what styles of facial hair are acceptable. Staff supporting the Daring Dolly look or choosing to look more rugged with long stubble have been requested to opt for more acceptable styles, such as a soul patch or walrus, as noted by the guide.
All right,
dude.
So now, listen to the logic here, right? First, he told us that the masks don't work.
Yeah.
Right? Now he's telling us that the hospital, the Press Association, is telling people that how they have to shave their beards to fight against coronavirus.
Yeah. So because the opening through the beard can it just leaves it vulnerable. Yeah.
Yeah. So masks can properly fit on the face, according to the PA.
Yeah. This doesn't correspond with the original post he put up, right?
You see how they changed the game up on you?
He switched it up, yeah.
Now look at this.
Now, okay, now how come he didn't put that in the post?
Look,
you need to shave your beards.
Yo, the United Negro College Fund need to go out of business. They need to close that shit up. They need to close it up. Because look, Moray Yakub studies at Shaw University started in 2018. This fool go to college.
Damn.
Go to college.
Okay. Because, oh my God, yeah, that's right.
Please
I
don't be
mean,
studying health, sir. Please
so
don't
now
be
he agreeing with you.
in the health field. I hope you go in there to be a carpenter or some shit. Even Jesus was a carpenter. I hope you go.
Dude, I think you are very unlearned or just playing stupid. Hand, foot, and mouth disease spread easily through person to person contact. The air when an infected person coughs or sneezes contact with contaminated surfaces and objects. Oh my God, he sounds like he watches the news.
He's trying to find a way to make the lesson of the blow of him looking fucking retarded.
Yeah, the original post says you shouldn't wear dust masks. But now he's saying that you can wear a dust mask just as long as you shave your face because of what he read. Yeah, what the fuck?
Hand, foot, and mouth disease spreads easily through person-to-person contact. So now we're talking about hand, foot, and mouth
Yeah,
disease.
what disease is he talking about? Hand, foot, and mouth disease?
But look at him. All we gotta do is look at him. See? That's all we gotta do is look at him.
Oh my God, hand, foot, and mouth disease.
Look at that shirt. Let me enlarge this shit.
All right, man.
Let's see, show the people what we deal with over here. Look. Old booger beer behind ass nigga. The booger beer. You go to Shaw University, embarrassing Shaw University. And he going up in the damn college telling people he an Israelite. He comes from Israel.
Oh my God.
And this is another thing they try to do. That is really sad. What? No, you're really sad. Because, like I said, look, remember
that is really sad. Dude, he puts up a gif of a white woman saying that is really sad.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Now I'm pissed off at this point. I'm pissed off.
This is why I'm not on Facebook, man. This is why I'm not on Facebook. I can't do this shit.
I feel you. Shout out to American Hero and there's somebody else in here. I don't see him. Dwight Man loves opioids and shit. Shout out to them and shit for having damn sense. Dwight Man said, thinking about the coronavirus just makes me thirsty.
Yeah. Thirsty for vodka.
It said, and why are all the white folk buying up all the toilet paper? That's a good question, yo. That's a good question. The virus is
man. Coronavirus means you need to wipe your ass more.
Yo, that's true. Did the coronavirus come right after they locked up the Comforter?
Wait, repeat that?
The Comforter, when he got locked up, right? He just went to prison. The Comforter went to prison. I think the coronavirus shit dropped like right after he went to prison.
Oh, wow.
Yup. I think right after he went to prison, that shit happened. Unfucking real, yo. Unfucking believable. Look, he says now, are we allowed to make our own masks or laugh? Like I said, yo, anything can help. If you ain't got no mask, you gotta use something. So like, you can't say that shit ain't gonna do nothing. It's gonna do something.
No shit, Al.
It can work like the
no
good
shit,
mask.
Asshole. You have to shave for a mask to fit properly on your face. They will wear some that's their protocol. Now you backpedaling, LOL. You're a fucking idiot. Now you want to switch subjects to talk about hand and foot disease, LOL. Coronavirus is only active is only activate through the respiratory system. That is why you wash your fucking hands before you put them in your mouth or nose so the virus doesn't find its way to your lungs. This is funny. Memes and GIFs don't win arguments or make you smart.
This shit is crazy, yo.
Memes and GIFs. This is funny. I suggest you read this and not listen to people you're equal. Coronavirus disease, 2019 COVID-19.
Yep.
From the CDC.gov. And then he says, now read my post once again. If you don't follow the guidelines, it will not work. And it's not guaranteed as is 100% it prevents viruses. Read your post about the mask. Dude,
Yep.
Either way, you are done. Please excuse me. I have real things to do.
You sure? Now read my post once again. Okay.
Family. Why
Why
would you put on a dust mask to stop an airborne virus? Dust mask is for stopping dust, not virus. Think about it.
What we got here? You know what I'm saying? What we got here? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, yo. That shit crazy. Now check this out, yo. Check this shit out. Hold on. I don't need that. Did I read this? Yeah, I read that
one.
Okay.
Oh, that one says it's not for public use?
Yeah. And N5 respirator is not for use by the public, right? It's the FDA. The Center for Disease Control Prevention does not recommend that the general public wear N95 respirators to protect themselves from respiratory diseases, including coronavirus. The best way to prevent illness is to avoid being exposed to the virus. However, as a reminder, the CDC always recommends everyday preventive actions, such as washing your hands to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. For the general American public, there is no added health benefit to wear a respiratory protective device, such as an N95 respirator, and the immediate health risks from the COVID is considered low. So, the masks don't stop you from getting it, right? And you go here. Here we got the mask. Understand it's selected respiratory protection devices. While it is your employer's responsibility to provide policies, programs, training, and guidance on respiratory use, it is the healthcare workers who implement these procedures. Do you know when you use a respiratory protect? Do you know when to use respiratory protection? If so, do you understand what type of protection to choose and how to use it properly? Right? You got the surgical mask and you got the N95 filter face piece respirator, right? Seasonal influenza. Patient with suspect or confirmed seasonal influenza. Close contact. See, the mask, it protects with close contact. And that's just how you get it, from close contact, right? N95s, aerosol generating procedure, N95 filtering face piece respirator, and FFR equivalent or higher, right? Patients, airborne precautions. Patients with suspected or confirmed infectious disease requiring airborne precautions, measles and tuberculosis. Close contact, N95 FFR. Does it get into the coronavirus? Okay, droplet precautions. Requiring droplet precautions. I guess that might be, let's see what this should I get. Measles, the 95 FFR equivalent or higher and close contact, aerosol generating procedure, 95 FFR equivalent. This other thing. Same thing there. That's about the thing getting in broken skin. Okay, surgical masks. The Centers of Disease Control Prevention does not recommend that people who are well wear a face mask to themselves for respiratory diseases, including coronavirus.
So they're specifically saying that people who have the virus should wear the mask. People who are well shouldn't wear the mask. That's what
Right.
they're saying, right?
The masks are to protect the people if you're sick. Like you could
Yeah.
be sick, you wear the mask to keep from spit and shit coming out of your mouth and stuff like that. The surgical mask,
Yeah.
right. The surgical mask is a loose-fitting disposable device that creates a physical barrier between the mouth and the nose of the wearer. Social contaminants in the immediate environment. Surgical masks are regulated under the CFR, blah, blah, blah. Surgical masks are not to be shared and may be labeled as surgical, isolation, dental, or medical procedures. They may come with or without a face shield. These are often referred to face masks, although not all face masks are regulated as surgical masks. Surgical masks are made in different thicknesses and with different ability to protect from the contact of liquids. These properties also affect how easy you can breathe through the mask and how well the surgical mask protects. If worn properly, surgical mask is meant to block large particle droplets, splashes, sprays, splatter that may contain germs, viruses, and bacteria from keeping it from reaching your mouth and nose. Surgical masks may also help reduce exposure of your saliva and respiratory secretions to others. While the surgical mask may be effective in blocking splashes and particle droplets in face mask by design, does not filter or block small particles in the air that may be transmitted through coughs, sneezes, and certain medical procedures. Surgical masks also do not provide complete protection from germs and contaminants because of the loose fitting between the surface mask and the face. Surgical masks are not intended to be used more than once. If you damage or soil or breathe through it becomes difficult, you should remove the face mask, discard it safely, and replace it with a new one. To safely guard the mask, placing a plastic bag. Watch it. The 9.5 respirators. It's a respirator protective device designed to achieve very close facial fit and very efficient filtration of airborne particles. The 9.5 designation means that the subject that when subjected to careful testing, the respirator blocks at least 95% of very small 0.3 micron test particles. If properly fitted, the filtration capabilities of the N5 respirator exceeds those of face masks. However, even and properly fitted 953 respirators does not completely eliminate the risk of illness or death. Comparing the masks, right? Surgical mask is loose fit, disposable device. All right, we get the edges of the mask are not designed to form a seal around the mouth. The 9.5 respirator is a respiratory protective device designed to achieve a very close facial fit and very efficient filtration of airborne particles. Note that the edges of the respirator are designed to form a seal around the nose and the mouth. Surgical 9 and 9.5 respirators are commonly used in healthcare settings and are a subset of the 9.5 filtering face piece respirators, the FFR, often referred to N95s. The similarities between surgical masks and surgical N95s are they are tested for fluid resistance, filtration, efficiency, particulate filtration efficiency, bacterial filtration efficiency, flammability, biocompatibility. Then that should not be shared or reused. General N95 caution. People with chronic respiratory, cardiac, or medical conditions that make breathing difficult should check with the healthcare provider before using the N95. Right? Because it fits so tight around your mouth. It actually like prevent you from breathing correctly if you already have respiratory problems. Some models have inhalation valves that can make breathing out easier and reduce heat buildup when masks are very hot. N95 respirators with exhalation valves should not be used when sterile conditions are needed. The FDA cleared N95 respirators are labeled as single-use, disposable devices. If your respirator is damaged or if breathing becomes difficult, you should remove the respirator. Okay. Wash your hands. All are not designed for children. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. N95 respirators in industrial and healthcare settings. Most N95 respirators are manufactured for use in construction and other industrial type jobs that expose workers to dust and small particles. They are regulated under the National Personal Protective Technology, or the NPPTF, and National and the NIOSH, which is part of the CDC. However, some respirators are intended for the use of healthcare settings, especially single-use disposable respiratory protective devices used and worn by healthcare professionals during procedures to protect from both the patient and the healthcare professional. Or to protect both the patient and the healthcare personnel from the transfer of microorganisms, body fluids, and particulate material. These surgical N95 respirators are Class 2 devices regulated by the FDA, right? With all these damn codes. N95 respirators regulated under the product code, blah, 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 medical devices, except from the 510K pre-market notification, unless the respirator is intended to prevent specific disease or infection. The respirator is labeled to otherwise represent a filtering surgical smoke or fumes, filtering specific amounts of viruses or bacteria, reducing them out, or the killing viruses, bacteria, fungi, or affected allergenicity. The respirator contains coating technologies unrelated to filtration to reduce the kill microbes. The FDA has a memorandum of understanding. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's it. N9 respirators, surgical masks are examples of personal protective equipment that are used to protect the wearer of airborne particles and from liquid.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt you, but in a nutshell, it's okay to wear the mask if you have the coronavirus. If you don't have the coronavirus, it's really there's no point in wearing it. But the fact that this guy, he would go on Facebook and just tell people that you shouldn't wear it at all is kind of stupid and irresponsible, because you have to make a clear distinction on who should wear it and who should not wear it.
Right.
Hey, you got anything else as far as this post? Like, is the whole thread about
And
this
when
subject?
I first looked it up, these are the P1. It basically says that here they have some that the least filtering of the three masks with an aerosol filtration of at least 80% and a leakage to the inside of a maximum of 22%. Mainly used for dust masks, home renovations, various sites. Masks have a minimum of 90.
Oh shit! I think I took over the show. Okay. Well, when you get back on the live stream, I'm gonna switch gears. There's this new thing called the Coronavirus Challenge. We should play video clips. It's funny. Where's Willie Grit? Willie Grit hopped in too. And then what else are we talking about now? Yeah, I don't want to talk about coronavirus all day long. Excuse me. So there's this video floating around of this female. I'm not gonna say her name, but it was funny. And what else is there to talk about? Not much, other than the fact that everybody is acting weird and strange. I cleared my throat in the grocery store the other day, and that was a trigger point for people that were around me. So a lot of people are running around buying all the water and the toilet paper. But I mean, it's called panic buying. I mean, can you really prepare for a pandemic? Can you really prepare? They've been talking about whether we should store enough food for 3 months. I don't think that's gonna happen. Nobody's been storing food for 3 months. Everybody lives paycheck to paycheck. Oh, American hero. Oh, I was about to read that comment, but it disappeared. Okay. Yeah, so everybody is kind of going with whatever happens on social media, the news. Now, strangely enough, all this is happening during an election year, right at the cusp of a new president coming in. Think about that. That's very suspect. Okay. Hey, Killer Beat, you coming back in? Because I don't know if I can entertain the World Wide Web anymore.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
you're
was
back.
my bad. I
Yes.
hit
It's all good.
I'll come back in. Didn't hit
Man,
that damn button.
I held it down while you were gone.
I know. I was talking to you. I was talking to you.
Okay,
Yup.
now, yeah, now I hear you. Now I hear you.
I didn't hit the button.
Hey,
So
do you have anything to speak on the post or any what you were talking about?
yeah. I don't know how far you went. Like you was reading it. How far did you get?
Oh, I mean, I mean, I got the gist of him like trying to be right, but he's completely wrong. I mean, you shouldn't just tell people. You should actually worry about yourself. But the reason why I'm asking is because I wanted to switch gears as far as there's this new trend. I was on the asshole of the internet called worldstarhiphop.com, and I saw something very interesting. I saw I saw a white lady or white girl licking a toilet in an airplane, and she hashtagged it the coronavirus challenge. And I didn't know if you would be interested in playing some of those clips for on your channel, just to show people. Yeah, it's called the coronavirus challenge. The coronavirus challenge. Now, you remember how we had a bunch of crazy ass challenges like the Kylie Jenner challenge, and then you have to eat cinnamon challenge, where people have gotten hurt, or they've ended up in the emergency room doing these challenges. So we have a new coronavirus challenge. You have to lick a toilet seat.
Let's check this out here. New York Post. Woman licks plain toilet seat for coronavirus. Oh, hot damn. You got a video here? Load up yet?
Yeah, there are a few videos out there.
So, okay. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go.
Corona time. Hey, it's Corona time right now. Corona time. Hey, it's Corona time right now.
Oh, we can't see the video.
Motherfuckers will get you. Yep, that shit. Oh, you. Oh, shit. That's my bad right there. My bad. I take the volume off. Ain't saying and playing some old school hit. Girl licking the goddamn plane. That right there makes me not want to fuck with white women.
This is interesting. This is interesting because this is the opposite of what the
like that
news
shit, dude, right there. You got another one that did that shit. Damn,
dude. This is the opposite of what the
badass
news
white
is
chicks and shit.
recommending.
Look
We
at
do.
toilet seats and shit. How we goddamn can't have nothing these days. What you say?
Giving a fuck. It's called not giving a fuck. And clout chasing.
What?
It's called not giving a fuck and clout chasing.
What happened?
Views.
Yeah, right. I ain't looking at damn toilet seat. That shit crazy. You can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
But I think there might be a delay. Yeah, there's definitely a delay.
Slow down like a motherfucker. You close that. Probably just some retarded ass website. Shit.
Oh, if you go on YouTube, you'll find it. This shit's viral on YouTube. You don't have to go to like some obscure website that you never heard of. Yeah, this shit's crazy. Coronavirus challenge. What the hell?
What the fuck that shit do? Oh, okay, yeah, that's YouTube. Glory. I know they ain't Glory Gaynor. I know better than that shit. Unbelievable. Looking what going for. Hell no. You ain't getting me with that shit. You a nigga in this shit. Fucking shit. It is Glory Gaynor, goddamn. That can't be the real Glory Gaynor. Shoot. Glory Gaynor gotta be like 100 years old. Oh, I ain't playing that song. I'm gonna have to watch you do it. Come on, B. What? No, you looking the seat. You no goddamn seat.
That was Peru.
Shut up, fool. Get down to the point. I think you done it. That's the only one that does it. All this shit. So nobody lick no damn toilet seat. Ain't that some shit? Unbelievable.
I think it's the,
Yeah.
if you click on the video thumbnail that's underneath that video, that one. Oh shit, you came out of it. Never mind.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, shit! I forgot that you guys didn't see the first one I showed. Or did y'all see it? I
No,
don't
we
think I had
didn't
the
see
screen
shit.
share.
We didn't see shit.
Oh yeah, I had the screen shared. Oh shit, that's my fault.
Okay, it's the third one down. It's the third one down.
Come on, damn it. Let's see what the chat. Come on, motherfucker.
Well,
Fuck, 5 o'clock in the morning thing. Slow down internet or some stupid shit. Fuck. What the fuck, yo? Come
dang, is it lagging on YouTube? Shit. Man, we need 6G. We need 6G, man, so we
Yeah.
can have better live streams. Maybe 7G.
Yo, so I saw some shit. Oh, yeah. Look at her ass, yo. Look at the goddamn toilet seat.
I mean, I have it. I got it. I got the corona from watching this video.
Oh, shit.
And now you guys, how disgusting this girl is. We just got it through the airplane toilets. You couldn't just regular weirdo and
Yeah, right? Exactly. There you have it. There you have it. Liquor toilet. Unfucking real, yo. Oh,
Well, see, we got this side of the spectrum, like people on Facebook
fucking
saying that you
believe
shouldn't
it.
wear masks at all, and then we got people licking toilets. Which side are you on? Are you up for not wearing masks or licking toilets? You know what? I'm down for licking toilets because that's how you get viral videos and you get paid. Yeah, you'll be in a hospital, but at least you have a viral video.
Yup. Trying to roll.
It's crazy.
Damn
You can
coronavirus.
be famous for the stupidest
But
shit.
that shit crazy though. Yo, the store, I wanted the store today. Yo, these motherfuckers done lost their mind and shit. They had hanging from the goddamn ceiling in front of the
Wait, what?
counter.
Wait,
And a
what?
hole in that motherfucker. And they behind that motherfucker looking like the boy in the bubble. Tripping again.
Oh, wow.
You hear me?
Yeah, you said who was
You hear
hanging
me?
from the ceiling?
Yup. Hey, for the goddamn ceiling. I think there is a delay. Let's stop sharing it. I get some more.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe I should jump out and jump back in.
No, I think I straightened it out. You can hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right, cool. Yeah, I went in the store and they had like saran wrap hanging from that motherfucker, and with like a mouse hole, and you couldn't even put shit on the counter. You had to hold everything in your hand and give the girl the money through the damn mouse hole. And she back
What?
there with a mask on and
my
some
God.
goddamn gloves. Yup. Dead ass, yo. That shit crazy. Had a sign and shit said like, you better buy all this shit while you can't make his clothes. He had a sign right on the
Wow. What?
but
Okay.
shit. Trump supposed to get niggas
How are people
$1,000, yo.
reacting?
That's
How are people reacting where you live? Are they like really crazy right now?
nah, not real. Like this, a couple stores is bugging. Like this one gas station I went in and shit. The whole store smelled like fucking bleach. Fucking
Oh yeah.
it's like normal shit. That shit normal. But I haven't seen them. But they saying that they're like spraying down the buses.
Yeah,
I haven't seen them do it though. But
I think they are.
like I haven't been to the grocery store yet to look at the grocery store. But Willie Grits went to the grocery store, and Willie Grits said that there wasn't shit up in that motherfucker.
Oh
He
yeah.
said there wasn't no vegetables, no fruits or vegetables in the store, and no meat. The only meat they had there was pork.
Oh shit. You mean people are not eating pork?
Yo, oh, you didn't see my other thing. I gotta show you that. Hold on. You didn't see what we're posted. A lot of people like this one. This is a good one. Let me share my screen. Y'all gonna get kicked out of this. Check it out. You see it?
Black Hebrew Israelites gonna die. The grocery store only got pork in it. That's what Willie Grits wrote. Damn. That's fucked up.
The only
The grocery store only got pork in it.
no, that's what I wrote. That was my post. This was told me.
Oh, that was
I
your
went straight.
post? I thought that was
Yup.
Willie Grit.
Nah, Willie Grit said that shit, so I posted it. And shit. I was like, oh shit, I gotta post that.
That's
That nigga
funny.
to kill up all the Hebrew. Like they ain't gonna be able to eat no more pork. So they either gonna eat pork or die. Oh, and look, here come the coke crazy people. Oh, stack fuck pork. We got a God Almighty, yeah. The soul.
I was
That's in it.
on World
It
Star
shall
Hip Hop.
die.
Somebody said
I say pork is good for you. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Pork is good for you. Fuck around with you, yo. They eat that goddamn poke. My boy Kurt is shit. The fat kid, he don't know what could eat.
dude, that little kid is morbidly obese. Damn.
Yeah, man, this shit is crazy. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, for all the people that's looking at that, this shit started my new job at Central Intelligence Agency, June 5th, 2019. I've been going through a great job. Great job. I'm looking for my. Yeah, I wish that shit got to be pissed off to play. That shit had the worldly abuse. That motherfucking cookie to eat. Fat little motherfucker.
Damn. Why did the parents let the kid get like that?
Shit tripping again. Shit. Stop shit. Yeah, let me about to close this motherfucker up and shit. My internet
Okay.
fucking trip. So, yeah, you have that shit, yo. Never ends. Never ends.
All right.
So, you got a song you want to go out with? Oh yeah, people be asking about them tracks too.
What was
a couple people asking. I had a couple people asking about them songs too.
Oh, well, they're not available because they were taken down.
Oh, shit.
So
yeah,
they were taken
y'all
down.
Hear that? Don't ask them for me and shit. Slip me a couple dollars. I might leak some to you and shit. Slip me a couple dollars. I bootleg your motherfuckers for a couple dollars and shit. I might have to bootleg that mixtape and shit.
well, the thing is,
shit too. Shit too. A couple dollars. Some beer money. Yup. Bootleg them motherfuckers shit. Yeah, you discontinued the album and shit.
No, I didn't. It was all taken down by the powers that be.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because I didn't sign that. I didn't sign my name in blood on the contract.
Oh shit! One of them things and shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fuck them, yo. That shit up, motherfucker. Fuck 'em. 9 times out of 10, them niggas probably ain't had no money anyway. And shit, so they can't sue your ass and shit. Motherfuckers gotta have money to sue them.
Yeah.
Like,
but no,
and my boy into Josh X stole my boy's song. Josh, you ever heard of Josh X?
No.
He's a rapper. I think he was Def Jam or some shit like that. He did a song with Jadakiss called Let's Ride. And my boy did that song like years ago. And he had a meeting with some of like the people that's connected, like with the label and shit with them. And like, you know what I mean? They got that song. And next thing you know, that motherfucker was on TV in the video. Exact same song, dude. They only tweaked it just a little bit, but it was the same story and basically the same hook, but just like turned around a little bit. Had the same nothing and everything and shit. Straight stole that motherfucker.
Wow. See, I never did no shit like that. I mean, the worst I've done was probably got some samples or, you know, but as far as like plagiarism, I'm not really with that.
Yeah. That music industry, they'll take your shit. They'll take your shit.
I've actually had some beats stolen that I made by like big producers and shit. But I mean, what am I gonna do, you know? But what's funny is the music is really the music industry is really not the business as far as what you really want to do or anybody wants to do, you know.
Right.
Because it's not about talent or it's about like that one dude, I forgot his name. I think I forgot his name. But he was the one exposing like Hollywood shit, like people sucking dick and people getting fucked in the ass, so that they can,
What?
you know, they can climb up the ladder in the music industry. Like
Oh
on some
yeah,
real
yeah.
shit.
Yep.
Like you know about the shit with Puff Daddy, and Drink Champs.
But that's with everything and shit. That's with everything out there.
Well, not everything. I mean, you don't have to suck dick to work minimum wage.
Some people do. Shit, some people do. Yeah, don't think that shit don't happen for real. For real, for real. Motherfucker be like, you know,
Well, I've never sucked dick to work
but
minimum
mother,
wage.
like new people in those positions and shit, they be needing that shit more than the motherfuckers that fucking with the record labels. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers trying to live with a minimum wage job and shit.
We'll see. That's the thing about
That's
like
shit all the time.
like
Like
music
shit.
industry dudes. They're trying to make more money than just enough money to live. They're trying to get a lot of money, so they're taking it up the ass and sucking dick.
Yep. That's what they be doing.
In signing their name, their name on a contract with their blood,
Yep.
and then the Illuminati goes up to them and asks them if they want to do a sacrifice. Like, hey, you want to sacrifice one of your children? You'll move up, like further up on the charts. You want to
Yep.
sacrifice your mom? You'll be very successful. You'll have your name in heavy rotation. Um,
Yeah,
and it's also boxing.
you gotta feed the spirits.
Yeah.
But I did a show, I think I did a separate show on that. About, or I didn't, I talked about it in one of my Paulo Mayambe videos that I did, right? And it was breaking that down, like that whole shit down. It was saying like when the spirit in the Nganga, which the pot dwells in, to have a child or a woman usually go in that room where it is. But they got different types of Ngangas. It's funny, the Jewish Nganga is like the one that does evil. Like that, like that's particularly like to do evil and stuff. Right? And the spirit could ask for that child or ask for that woman. You know what I mean? And the Polero, the trick, he showed how you trick the Nganga spirit that's in there, like so they can't get it, because he'll keep fucking with you. Like, yo, I want that. I want that kid. I want that kid. I want that kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me that kid. Like, and the motherfucker can get out of hand and try to fuck you up. You won't give it weird. So like, he did some shit where he said, I'll give you what you want, but first you have to eat like what I give you. And the spirit, like, all right. The spirit think he getting like a rooster or like a whatever, like a gobot. You put like an iron ball, and the spirit can't eat that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the spirit basically was fucked up, like, because it's an agreement. Like, it's an agreement that you make with that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
So like that, he had the. Yeah, but I believe these people die. Like, you be hearing like about celebrities dying and shit, and people be saying, "Oh, the Illuminati got them" and shit like that. I don't think it's like a physical people that actually killed them. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the spirit that they made the deal with.
Oh,
like when you talk,
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's the actual spirit that's fucking you up. Just like they have in Africa, the people that like they got women that go to Italy, like they'll get sent to Italy, but they have to pay when they get there. Like, so they have to work and pay the people back. But to make sure they get their money, you make a pact with the spirit, right? And the spirit's like a little statue or whatever, and they nail the agreement, the contract to the statue and shit. And now, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, that spirit in that statue coming to get your motherfucking. fuck you up. They're called Nadokis. Like you can look that up, like little statues. They have like a spear or axe or some shit like in your hand, like showing you that they're warriors and hunters. So if you don't like come through on your obligation, they come to get your monkey ass, like the coronavirus. Shit. So yeah, that shit's crazy, yo. Don't be making contracts and scam up to it. Shit. You find yourself fucked up. That's like with anything, like a mortgage or car note, any of that shit, bro. Fucking don't be signing. Dude, fuck you up. You be looking up. That's all that shit. Fuck around.
Well,
they tell you what to do.
What about like,
wear masks, wear gloves, do whatever. Because out here now. Go ahead.
I was saying, what about like Beyonce, Jay-Z? What kind of spirits they dealing with?
I don't know. They probably fuck with and made some deal with it. And I think it's the record execs that fuck with shit too. Like that Kabbalah and like all that other like some crazy shit. Like
yeah. What I heard was
like,
whenever somebody makes a master for the album, they have all these witches pray over the album or the record.
Yeah.
On some seance shit, and then they release it to the public.
Yep. See? Yeah, so that shit crazy. You never know what motherfuckers fuck with. Like you might join, like you join the label, and now you cool with all these rich people and all that shit. And they see, you know, like, yo, this is what I fuck with and shit. Like you over there, they invite you to some shit, and you see that shit go down, and you trying to get this money, don't act like they doing something crazy. So you just be like, just standing there like, oh shit, you motherfuckers is crazy. But your ass don't say shit. They be like, you want to do it with us and shit? And they say, you know, you want the money. So they say, you know, you go fuck around and do that shit. Make an agreement with one of the motherfucking spirits, demons or whatever and shit. Like from Goetia or whatever. Just do what you ask them to do. Now, but it once what you said you was gonna give them. Like if you play,
yeah.
Whatever they ask for, say, oh, you gotta sacrifice a goat every month. Like you have to come here and sacrifice a goat every month, and I'll give you all these riches. So
wow. What if you skip a month? What will happen?
Motherfucker, you breached your contract. You know what I'm saying? You might get fucked up and might can get back on track. Like, you know what I mean? But some motherfuckers, it'd be like, know what I mean? Say like this, for example, you made a contract, you got to get this motherfucker, you got to feed this spirit every month. You might have to go to Cuba or Dominican Republic or wherever the fuck you went to go do that shit. And you have to go there every month to feed this motherfucker spirit, this goat. Now, you in the music industry, you've been getting money. It'd been like you on your 25th year in that shit. And you like, man, I ain't going on there, man. Fuck that shit. I ain't got to get that motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I believe in Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then you reject it. And then the spirit looking for his shit. Like, yo, this nigga ain't been down here in 3 months. Oh, don't make me go look for this nigga.
Yeah.
Like, know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Niggas get comfortable after 25 years. For example, I saw something weird happen with DMX. DMX was high up there in the Illuminati shit. And then he stopped giving whatever. He stopped giving he stopped giving the spirit what it wanted and see what happened to him.
Yep. Fuck you all up. You all fucked up and shit. He sit there and want to threaten motherfuckers and shit. Talking about he cursed 40 motherfuckers and shit. All right, you're gonna find that right motherfucker. You're gonna find that right motherfucker that really fuck with that shit.
Cursed 40 people. Wow, that's awesome, man. Impressive.
He gonna do that.
But guess what?
And gonna fuck with that real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
fuck with that real shit.
Some warlocks out there who are sick with it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Yep.
They said this motherfucker your ass in like 23 hours. So your monkey ass. They put that shit on you, your monkey ass dead, motherfucker. 23 hours.
yeah, damn. I don't even want to fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some wild ass shit right there. Yeah, Junaid's gonna fuck around and shit. He gonna find that right motherfucker. That's what he gonna do. He gonna find that right motherfucker. That's gonna be his ass. Yup. If the coronavirus don't get his ass first. Nagy probably gonna give him the coronavirus. Nagy gonna do a spell on him. This nigga tried to say he didn't. Oh, no, let me stop. That's another show. That's another show and shit. That's another show. So we can get the fuck up out of here. It's been an hour and a half and shit. We ain't have to make this video this damn long. But I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play. Pick a track number.
You can play any track you want, man. It's all good. I don't care.
I'll play that. Because I don't even know, because you ain't got no names for these mother songs. That number shit, I be forgetting what the song be about.
Oh.
So.
Say, I'm not all there. Don't bother calling me. The cops are scared, so lock your doors and lose your keys. Don't go outside and fall asleep.
That's that shit. Killer B, the goddamn Wishfinder General. Thank you, No Face Killer. Mr. I Destroy Thoughts. Scrapped up with the vest and shit. We fucking them up again. The goddamn coat, fucking flunkies and shit. They all gonna die because of goddamn coronavirus and shit. And don't forget, before I go, South Korea, half of their cases was caused by a South Korean cult. Half of the coronavirus cases. They had, what, 3,000 or 4,000 when I read the article? I forgot to read it earlier and shit, but yeah, look it up and shit. South Korea fucking spreads the coronavirus. So I told you, so keep that motherfucking shit up. Killer B, the Wishfinder General. Thank No Face Killer for coming on and hanging out with me and shit. Thanks to American Hero and
it's all good.
Mr. Opioids and shit. White man loves opioids and shit. All right. Not out, Mr. Dwight Man and shit. Killer B burns their asses up. Killer B, the Wishfinder General. You got a witch. I'll burn their goddamn asses.
So they're scared, so lock your doors and lose your keys. Don't go outside and fall asleep. There was a bird, a yellow bill. He hopped up on my windowsill. I lured him in with bits of bread, and then I smashed his little head. I'm an asshole that has 2 arms and a set of legs. Also happen to have a torso and a head, a poor soul. Rapping at Morse code on the web, playing back audio, looking source codes and cassettes. Those who keeps informing the feds. There must be a breach, cause I only speak to ghosts in the shell and fuck the police. We'll have to keep disposing our cell phones so the leak ceases and the leech exposes himself. I have a hunch it's some geek that broke my down and disabled every other key and posted a thread of pictures of me supposedly dead. I don't lose teeth, but holes in my neck. That happens every single week. Hire 100D and porn on my desk, and I think I have to land things re-report. Say, not all there. Don't bother calling me. Lock your doors. Don't go outside and fall asleep. There was a bird, a yellow bill. He hopped up on my windowsill. Out with bits of bread, smashed his little head. Think again about Panama Canal back together and your mom. Oh, you think I'm scared of Canada man at all? I'm a giant man can evolve, but my revolver can revolve. Had it bad with applesauce, with a mad Krayshawn tall. I'm getting tired of playing basketball by myself in a straitjacket in some tiny room with padded walls. I'm not trying to sound like M. This whole time, I've been trying to sound like Asheron. I use a 97 Macintosh to produce my album in a packet bell that keeps crashing on me while I'm jacking off with a napkin on my fucking lap. Watching episodes of Baywatch back to back, splashing like David Hasselhoff. Some would say, not all there. Don't bother calling me. The cops are scared, so lock your doors and lose your keys. Don't go outside and fall asleep. There was a bird, a yellow bill. He hopped up on my windowsill. I lured him in with bits of bread, and then I smashed his little head. I talked to an apostle and asked him if he wants to start a holocaust, and gave him some hollow tips and made him on Krav Maga. Yelling Mazel Tov at the top of my lungs as I'm tossing a Molotov cocktail at your mom's apartment. I ate a La Haagen-Dazs and left her with an empty Papa John's box and offered to call the cops. I'm hoping that maybe she'll drop the charge. I drove to Target and walked to Ross and stole a lot of shopping carts. I got Lorena Bobbitt a Dodger dog, a pocket knife, and a packet of Oscar Mayers and brought her a chopping block, plus a lifetime supply of sausage links, which Daniel possibly costed me the same dollar amount as my lobotomy, approximately. Somebody popped my fucking colostomy bag, but I'm not mad, I just want an apology. The fucking proctologist, the fuck is his problem? It's not your job to be an asshole, it's my job to be. Some would say, not all there. Don't bother calling me. The cops are scared, so lock your doors and lose your keys. Don't go outside and fall asleep. There was a bird, a yellow bill. He hopped up on my windowsill. I lured him in with bits of bread, and then I smashed his little head. I walked into the office, 2 o'clock therapy with Dr.
Killer be the goddamn Wisconsin general. I'm out, y'all. Peace. See y'all later.
All right, peace.